this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I've been working on planning a new journal, and I wanted to share with you the elements of the kits that I'm using and some of the ideas that I have. I'll be using My Porch Prints various kits here. One is, the main one is my craft room, and it has several smaller kits that you buy that include the journal pages, the ephemera, envelopes, and pockets. So if you go to her Etsy shop and look up My Craft Room, you will see all the various kits that I've used. I'm also using Cottage Girls Fussy cuts, and I'm adding those because I like people in my journals, and there's some pink. It picks up the pink and has the cute little girls I'll show you in a minute. And I've also used another one from My Porch Prints that is craft words, and it was a freebie that I believe can be found on her Facebook page in the at the top part there. So I'm going to call this my Crafty Happy Place journal, and I'm also going to be making a banner. So let me show you what I've got here together. And if you want to join with me on this project, we'll be doing quite a lot of different videos for the different features of the journal. These right here are the journal pages that are included in the kit, and I printed them so that they would have a picture on the front and then room for writing on the back. I did that all the way through. And I have 4 double pages in each signature. So I'm going to have 2 signatures plus something different in the middle. So there'll be 3 signatures altogether, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the middle, but I'll have this one and this one in the back and something in the middle. It has these smaller pages that I thought I might stack somehow as the center. It also has lots of envelopes that would also be pretty cool stacked in some way in the center. So I'll have to decide what I'm going to do. I've already got all these cut out and just kind of folded so I can see what I have. And I'd like to use some of these in the center. There may be some on the cover, but that's the different envelopes that are in the kit. I have all these strips where I've cut out my ephemera, and this was on the back side. So I have these strips that I can use for belly bands or to decorate the edges of the pages. It also came with all these various pockets. This is all pockets in here that can be used in various ways through the journal. And of course, I won't be able to get all these in here, so I may be making something else too. Here are some tags. Lots of tags are included to go in the pockets. We'll probably spend one day decorating some of these. And then the larger tags I wanted to use to make a banner for my craft room. And I'm going to cover, this is a wooden piece that I've got from Amazon, and these fit really nicely on there. And of course you won't see the shape of this piece once I get done, but this is a good background for the banner. So there'll be some paper behind this. This will be mounted on top. There'll be lace, maybe some of my little girls, flowers, that sort of thing. And these will be in a row of 7, I believe. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one tag is a little narrower than the others, and it will go in the center of the banner. So I won't do these first, but this is a project that we'll do on a separate video. And so you might plan on that. And I ordered these from Amazon. They are three and a half by 5.5. And so these make a nice little base for you to use for a banner. Let's see, I've also got these tiny little ephemera pieces that I can decorate my pockets and my belly bands. And I want to do some things down the edge of a page that would have some of these on there too. And one more thing, in this box, I have some of the larger ephemera that could be used like journal cards or something. I wanted to show you the these are the cottage girls that I'm going to use. She has these in several different colors. I think it's all in one kit. And then I have some Christmas ones too. But I picked out the ones that had the pink and green, you know, that kind of goes with this kit. So I've got to cut these out. And these are the words that I told you was a freebie. There's 3 pages, one in blue and tan, one in pink and green, and one in just a neutral color. So I'll be using these. And then I haven't cut out the tabs, but I may use the tabs. I have some double-sided pages that I printed out that I may use inside somewhere. And then I wanted to show you, I'm going to use a vanilla wafer box. And because the Ritz boxes, maybe the price isn't going up, but the boxes keep getting shorter and shorter, so they're too short for this kit. So I took a vanilla wafer box, and I took off the top and the bottom and that one piece that goes down the side, and trimmed it, and then I just took about 1/8 of an inch off the side so that the cover will be just slightly larger than the pages inside. And I have decided to do the outside of the box, cover it with these papers right here. And there's no way to use one sheet, so I'm going to use 2. I'll overlap these on the spine, and they will be glued down on the cover, and then I'll cut the corners and these edges down to where I can fold them under and glue them. Then we'll be decorating the front of the journal. I usually do my cover first, so if I get into this, I really like to do the cover first, and that way it kind of sets the theme for the whole journal. I've showed you most everything. I've got a couple things here that I have. This is my ribbon that I use, the crinkled hand-dyed ribbon. And let's see, her name is called, well, I can't read it. The Cabin Shop or something like that, but I'll put a link to this because these are really nice ribbons. And she sends them so nicely packaged, and there's several color sets that you can buy. And in this one, I think I got 2 sets plus some extras, and then this one was a free gift she put in there. I also, I ordered this off of Amazon, and it matches the colors so well. I may cut out some of this and use it. I'm not sure, but I'd like to use at least a little bit of this. And then I have some recycled silk, and then these 2 ribbons that I've already started. Oh, it's called the Scrap Cabin Shop. But I'll put a link to her page, and I'm going to try and put a link to the Etsy kits from My Porch Prints too, just in this first video, so that if you want to pull this together and do some of the projects with me, you can, or you can just make your own journal and just watch mine for ideas and inspiration. I think that's all I have I wanted to show you today. I hope you're having a good day. It's still hot here. It's cooled a little bit, but it doesn't feel any cooler. And I have watered flowers until I just don't think I can water flowers again, but I'm going to have to keep on until the summer is over. I have so many, and I did it to myself, but I love the flowers. And so my dog and I go out and water for about an hour, then come back in and rest. That's what I'm doing here. This is my resting. This is my happy place. So I hope you'll join with me in this project and enjoy watching the videos. There should be plenty of videos with this. I'll just kind of do sections like I did before in the project I just finished, which was something, I don't even remember what it was. But anyway, the patchwork quilt one. And it was also My Porch Prints. So if you're a My Porch Prints fan, I got you covered on these two projects at least. And I really love all her papers, and I just keep buying more. And I have so many other designers too that I love, but My Porch Prints just keeps putting out things that I love so much. So I'll be back before you know it. And remember, every day's a gift. Smile at everyone you meet along the way and share your joy. Everybody's going through stuff right now that they just need a kind word and a smile. And it's up to us to spread love wherever we can. So I'll be back before you know it. I'll see you soon.